a little delayed all signs. I've had a lot going on. Uh, Things that have needed my attention more. So, we're going to do a little Friday afternoon all signs reading. I hope everyone's doing well. Uh, let's see. What have we got going on? It's been a pretty intense week. I know a lot of people have been feeling like they're being dragged through it to some degree. And that's because we had that Mars Uranus conjunction on Monday. And now we have Mars getting ready to trine Pluto. It's about to enter into Gemini. So, but that's a really nice, favorable alignment. But when Mars and Pluto trine, there's a very easier energy of being motivated for like that deeper transformation, wanting to get to the truth. Mars in Gemini is certainly wanting to look at all the details, wanting to look at the small things, not the big picture. Like, give me the nitty gritty. And of course, Pluto in Aquarius is thinking about the future, right? Pluto's in Aquarius is wanting to revolutionize things. It wants to really overhaul, innovate in a completely rebirthed way. So, if you guys are all feeling really inspired to kind of do your work right now, like shadow work, healing, or just really understanding the truth of something, that's where it's all really coming from right now. We have our full moon in Capricorn also on the 21st, which if you missed the podcast with Mary, please listen to that. There was some really good information in there about this full moon in Capricorn. I do feel like we are on the precipice of big change. It's not necessarily change you're going to feel on the full moon or anything like that, but it's something that's going to really unfold over the next 6 months as we get to the new moon in Capricorn next year. Think about what happened in January for you around January 11th. And that was when we had our new moon in Capricorn. And what was kind of going on and what's culminating right now. This one is because it's right next to Pluto, this full moon in Capricorn. It's also very intense. It's going to be very dramatic in wanting to uncover secrets, wanting to uncover the truth, wanting to get to the bottom of something, especially when it comes to all Capricorn matters, which are system structures, government, authority. It's going to be about your goals, your career, your ambitions. So things are changing big time there. And Mercury goes retrograde at the beginning of August, our favorite planet to go backwards, technically. All right, I think I'm going to jump right into it. So, air signs. Oh, right at the 333 mark. Look at that. Air signs, you guys are first. Gemini, Leo. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's find out what's in store for my air signs for the last half of July. What's coming in for my air signs? What is the main theme of their reading and what is the potential challenge? What is the main theme of their... Okay. And what is the potential challenge? Oh, well. Okay. Ooh, air signs. This is pretty dramatic. I'm not going to lie. Okay. So the main theme of your reading is mortification. This is death, decay, dying. All very Plutonian energy. So because Pluto is playing a big theme right now in this upcoming full moon in Capricorn, I do want you to think about what house Capricorn is for you. So Aquarius, that's your 12th house. For Libra, That is your fourth house. And for Geminis, that's your eighth house. So what's going on in that house that is kind of dying? I will say, and when something's going through a letting go or death process, it's because it's not working that way anymore. It's not helping you. It's not working for you. It's not valuable in that way anymore. It needs to transform, or it needs to be allowed to be let go so something else can come in. Now, the challenge for you air signs is we have Uranus as your challenge. So we're talking like shocking surprises. I'm going to tell you guys, I don't know. You guys, especially you Geminis, with this happening in your eighth house, this full moon, secrets may be coming out for some of you. Things, I don't know if you're going to be revealing secrets. For some of you, it's going to be about your home life. And for others of you, this is about your fears, your trauma, that kind of stuff. Things that you can't see, things that are not so easily confrontable. Is that even a word? Confrontable? Confronting? I should say confronting. Okay, let's go into the tarot and find out what do we need to know about the past? What do we need to know about the past for my air signs? We have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. The Two of Cups. The Ten of Cups in reverse. The Knight of Wands is coming into your present energies. The Two of Wands in the heart of your spread. Oh, that was the Devil that almost came out. The Eight of Pentacles. Okay, and coming into the future for my air signs. We have the Six of Wands in reverse, the Hermit, and the Seven of Wands. Okay, overall energy. The Four of Pentacles with the Eight of Swords underneath. Okay. You are holding on to something here, air signs. You're holding on to something that I do believe it's time to kind of release. Now, what that is, it can range exactly, but there's something I would say it's about getting yourself, you might feel trapped. You might feel like there's no way out. And at the same time, you're trying to maintain some kind of stability, it feels like, but I don't know if it's the right stability for you. In your past, you have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, the Two of Cups, and then the Ten of Cups in reverse. So it does look like with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, like there was no more waiting. They kind of came out of like maybe even a holding pattern of really looking at taking stock of something. For some of you, you may have chosen to take your time or energy or money and put it somewhere else. The Two of Cups is telling me that, something definitely happened here. Either you and someone important in your life came together, or something really kind of, I've seen this card so many times, and for some reason I'm drawn to the heart in the moon. Or sorry, the moon in the heart, I should say. Deeper emotions, it feels like, were expressed. And then we have the Ten of Cups in reverse. So, the Ten of Cups in reverse is kind of, it can mean that there's some obstacles here into how you're maybe not on this. I'm getting like maybe not on the same page of long-term like happiness goals or family goals or um some kind of it feels like there's a block of some sort here when it comes to either the family, long-term happiness goals. I wonder if something, I wonder if this is where your sudden energy came in. I don't know if something here happened where it all came together and then it all fell apart, like it wasn't long lasting. Because in your present energies, you have the Knight of Wands, the Two of Wands, and the Eight of Pentacles. So I'm getting that there was very like swift action here taken, movement around making a choice, making a decision. The Two of Wands is like you're at a fork in the roads, right? And like you're looking at two different timelines, perhaps. And the Eight of Pentacles, just I'm getting like there was this very all in kind of energy. Usually it's about like work when it's the Eight of Pentacles, but you're really trying to master something, really trying to put all your efforts into something. But there's an issue coming up here in your future because we have the Six of Wands in reverse, the Hermit, and then the Seven of Wands. And I just feel like you're not feeling acknowledged for all your efforts. You feel unseen or unappreciated, and it's causing you to turn inward. With the Hermit card, you might even go into isolation, but the Hermit is really about like needing to go and get your answers. There's something, I feel like you maybe distracted yourself here a little bit, like you really threw yourself into something to distract yourself from something else. And it feels like it's whatever this Ten of Cups in reverse is related to. And now like with the Seven of Wands coming in here too, I'm wondering if you're resisting something that really needs to be let go. So let's kind of clarify and really understand where this is going for my air signs. What's this Four of Pentacles? What's this Four of Pentacles? Change is definitely imminent. I will say, air signs, you definitely want change. Change is coming. Okay, we have the Strength card. So needing courage here. Look, the Eight of Swords again in reverse. To free yourself from something. You've been either overthinking, overanalyzing, or you in your head you feel like you're stuck. And then there's the Two of, you really are facing a decision here, air signs. You're facing a decision that you are like you know that it's going to get you out of situation, but it takes a lot of courage for you to let go. And you're holding on to security, probably because it's comfortable, whatever it is, you know it. But at the same time, you know that you need to move on. What's this Seven of Pentacles in reverse? What's this Seven of Pentacles in reverse? Eight of Cups in reverse. Knight of Cups in reverse. Ooh, and the Lovers in reverse. Okay. For some of you, you're dealing with someone, okay? And I think you got back together with someone, or you re-entertained a relationship. Can be any kind of relationship. The reason I don't think it was necessarily in your best interest with this Eight of Cups in reverse, or there's at least something about it that's not in your best interest. Kind of going back to old patterns, going back to things that you should be moving on from. The Knight of Cups in reverse. It's not, it feels like dismissing certain facts over favoring emotions. like immediate desire for like certain emotions. What's this Two of Cups? Yeah, okay. The Six of Cups in reverse and the Fool in reverse. I don't know what this is, but it doesn't have a lot. I think you tried to give it a new start, but with the Six of Cups in reverse, this is definitely someone from your past, but it doesn't have the greatest energy. It doesn't have the greatest energy. And I think you moved forward, but there was some hesitation with the Fool in reverse. Certainly not like going in to it where there seems to be some red flags here that you know that you're aware of, but you're still moving forward. This is what's gone on in your past. So it's a Ten of Cups in reverse. For some of you, again, too, this was about needing a decision you may, or has to do with a past decision. What? Ugh. Jeez Louise, what is going on, air signs? Oh, there's your Tower in reverse with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, yeah, no. Okay, so like something's not aligning here. And again, like with the Tower in reverse, it makes me think like, and the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, we're talking like codependency here. We're talking going into old patterns that really you need to break free from. And you're trying to build something that's long term on something that just, I don't think it has the right foundation to even withstand very long at all, is what it feels like. It's like going back to the old that you know is not good. So what's this Knight of Wands coming into the current energy? What's this Knight of Wands? Makes me wonder too if there was something sudden here that kind of caused a big block on this. What's this Knight of Wands? Okay, we have the Nine of Wands in reverse. All reversals, except over here we don't have some. The Hierophant in reverse. Oh. What else do we need to know about this Knight of Wands? And the Page of Wands. Okay, it feels like you were on the verge of giving up on something with the Hierophant in reverse. I think you're like, you know what? I'm kind of getting like this, let me pull myself up by the bootstraps. Like it feels like you're doing this in the last half of July. For some of you, it might be ending some kind of commitment, but there like is involved, but also there's a new opening here for you. There's some optimism here. There's some kind of new opportunity that is really sparking some excitement or passion for you. Some of you, it might be very creative, and there's definitely movement here. For some of you, if this isn't about breaking a commitment or saying no to a commitment, some of you are like going about this in a very non-traditional way. Like if this is a little unconventional for you, it's not the usual path. It's not traditional by any means. So what's this Two of Wands? What's this Two of Wands? Okay, there's your Six of Wands again in reverse. You have it over here in your... I'm just getting you don't feel appreciated or you don't feel acknowledged. Ace of Wands in reverse. And Five of Cups in reverse. Okay, you're at a fork in the roads here, and I think you're going to be making a decision. It's about starting something new, but again, there's hesitation here. There's a part of you that's feeling again, like a little bit behind. I don't want to say behind the eight ball. It just feels like you feel there's a sense that you may have wasted time, or that you've put yourself further back than you should be right now. But there's also this energy here of like, you know what, let's start looking at the positive. Let's stop looking at the negative, and let's try to, there's something about this new opportunity. Like it's in reverse, but like it's come up here and now you're thinking about it. You're like, okay, what do I do? Do I do this? Do I not do this? There's part of your focus is on a past that hasn't gone so well. And also kind of where you're at. It feels like you feel like you should be further than where you are right now. And so, but there's also at least this part of you that is also focusing on the positive and trying to move forward. So what's this Eight of Pentacles? Okay, the Justice card. The Moon. I wonder if you're going into a new contract. Oh, wow. And then we have the Empress and the Three of Swords in reverse. You're going to be following your intuition here. Your intuition is going to be quite strong, air signs. There's something about, I think it might be a work opportunity or something that allows you to develop more of your own mastery. Like it's something that you get to put a lot of time and energy into. Your intuition is very strong, guiding you towards this. It would be something that it kind of sets the record straight for you. But also with the Empress here, as I see whatever this is very abundant. It's very fulfilling. It's got a lot of really good energy to grow into. And whatever this is, it does feel like it's helping you move forward. You move forward finally. Like it's like you're putting something behind you. What's this? Six of Wands in reverse in the future. Five of Swords. The Emperor in reverse. Okay, so something's coming back around, and the Star in reverse. Okay, look. There's something you have got to break free of, air signs. There's something that is not good for you, and you've gone back to it. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a person, a habit, a thing, a scenario, whatever it is. It's going to, I think you're breaking free of it. Look, change is important. Change is happening. And I think it looks like you're going to be making some big changes at the end of this month. And you're going into a new pathway. There's something new. It's exciting for you. But at the same time, like you're kind of stuck. Like there's part of you that's wanting to move forward, and there's a part of you that's still holding on to this old energy. And it looks like it's coming back in. Like it's coming in. It's going to be a disturbance because I'm seeing an argument or something with this Emperor in reverse. It's either someone who is a little controlling or isn't great at boundaries, like maybe disturbing your boundaries or is trying to gain control over something. And I just want to say, like, it's gonna probably require some healing here. And I get whatever it is, it's over. It's time to like put it behind you and move on. So you might be doing that with the Hermit here in reverse. Yeah, okay. So Eight of Wands, Queen of Cups in reverse, and the Temperance card in reverse. A lot of healing. I think you're going to be going inward, and it does look like you have this new opportunity that's coming up, and it's great. But then it does feel like you've got to tie up this, you've got to close this door fully in order so it doesn't impede upon whatever this is. And I do see you're going to be a little emotional. You're going to be at least for sure going into your emotions. There might be some sensitivity, but you're getting clarity. You're getting clarity, and you know without a doubt what you need to do. the Temperance card too there might be some impatience here. There might be something that's out of balance that you're trying to recover, like bring back into balance. But I see you really needing to kind of go inward and get really straight about this. So what's the I feel like the 7 of Wands is like you finally like putting down your foot and saying, no, like I'm not putting up with this anymore. What's the 7 of Wands? Yeah, the 2 of Swords in reverse. You're very clear. You're gonna get lots of clarity. That's the good thing that's coming in the future here. You're gonna know exactly what you need to do. The Hangman in reverse. All right, like you are going to really get yourself out of this thing, which is great. It's not good for you. And you're also going to get a brand new perspective on things. So that's really good. What it is you're going to stand your ground, you're going to be firm, and you're finally like moving on. I would just say embrace change. It's time for change. And be ready that this whatever this energy is, this person, this scenario, it's coming back around. But I think it's almost like it's the final, it's kind of like that final battle. It's that kind of final, it's the last nail in the coffin kind of an energy. So let it die. Let it die. Okay, air signs, that's my reading for you. Let me know if that resonated with any of you guys in the live chat. And let's see here. Hi, Monique. Hi, Jennifer, Tanya, Natalia. Hello, Crystal. Hi, Earth Medicine, Dots, and good to see you all. And Jenny. All right, we're going to move on to fire signs. Fire signs, you guys are next. Aries, Leo, and Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, what's in store for my fire signs for the last half of last half of July. How's everyone holding up? All right, what is in store for my fire signs? Aries, Leo, and Sag. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right. Let's give her a few cuts. And if you're interested in coming to the retreat, I have done a little rebranding of it. I'm going to be doing some different things at it, which I'm really excited about. Link is in the description below. Calling it the 3-day 180 because that's how fast the transformations and change are for people that come there. It is a total 180. So if you're interested, check out the link below. Otherwise, let's go into your fire signs and find out what is in store for my fire signs. What is the main theme of their reading? And what is the potential challenge? What is the main theme of their reading? And what is the potential challenge? Okay, here we go. Okay, the main theme of your reading is the void. So for some of you, you are kind of entering very blank space. You know, like the void is definitely you're needing to kind of, for some of you, you might be feeling very called to go inward, to kind of allow yourself. What I think is happening here is that for some of you, it feels like you might be needing to see things in a different way, get a different perspective, a different vantage point of what you're looking at. You might need answers, but like the reason your challenge here is the peacock's tail, which is telling me that this is allowing you to get more multidimensional. This is about allowing you to have 1,000 eyes versus one, seeing things from so many different perspectives. Let me just go into the book here for you, because I feel like there's something. Yeah, the void, liminal, darkness, destiny. It's a mystical riddle in and of itself. It astounds the most adept seeker and humbles the philosopher. From the depths of nothingness, all feelings and possibilities are birthed. Behind the curtain of our material world, the power of eternal spaciousness is at work. This card may appear at a time when something has been released, a relationship, a possession, a title, but the void is much bigger than any worldly entity. I wonder if you guys are screwing around with air signs. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let the air signs go, fire signs. Okay, there is an electricity between you and the void that is sacred and timeless. From its center, everything is born. So you are facing like potentially new beginnings here. You are entering into a space that is very unfamiliar to you. There's a lot of unknowns, but you're also being asked to be willing to look at things from a lot of different angles, a lot of different ways, and understand that everything just doesn't have one reason behind it. It's multi-layered. You're very multidimensional. All aspects of your reality are multidimensional. So don't forget that. Let's go into the tarot and find out what do we need to know about the past here for my fire signs. All right, Leo, banging out the energy with the Sun card coming in here in your past. The Two of Wands. What else do we need to know about the past for my fire signs? Yeah, okay. There it is. The Fool in reverse. Okay, what is coming into the present? Oh, Five of Pentacles. There it is. There's your void. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse. The Nine of Wands in reverse. Okay, fire signs, you're going to be going through it this full moon. Let me see here. Hold on a second. We have the Seven of Swords in reverse. The Justice card is coming up. And the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Six of Wands in reverse, Six of Swords in reverse underneath it. Okay, again, it's like, I feel like, what I'm getting here, I'm picking up insecurity a lot from the Six of Wands. There's something that you're insecure about, fire signs, and it's about being able to move forward and get yourself out of like, either a rut or a situation that you're like, you know, we don't need these patterns to keep repeating themselves anymore. But there's something that it brings up some insecurity for you. I'm getting the word insecurity is just really coming strongly off the Six of Wands for me. So in the past, you have the Sun, the Two of Wands, and then the Fool card in reverse. So I do see here that at the very least, some of you had incredible clarity here. Like the sun, it was just like everything was crystal clear, like really really in your conscious mind. For others of you, it could also be that there was some kind of like, I feel like there's a little bit of a celebration or some kind of excitement and happiness, optimism about something. And with the Two of Wands, you're like, yeah, it's time to choose a new path. It's time to go a different way. And I think you did. You started that, or you certainly were moving towards it. But again, the Fool is here in reverse. So this is telling me that there's a little hesitation on your end at the very minimum. You're kind of going in with a little bit of trepidation, a little uncertainty, but at the same time, there is an energy here that you're like, yes, but no, I know this is the way to go. Even though it's very brand new for you and there's things about it that you really are not, you're not prepared for, in a sense of, you can't always prepare for everything, right? Now in your current energies, we have the Five of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and the Nine of Wands. I feel like something's going to be triggering you with this full moon in Capricorn. For you guys, it's kind of, the full moon in Capricorn is hitting, for some of you, it's your second house, right? If you're Sagittarius, it's your second house. So finances, values, personal, what your own self-worth is. For Leo, we're looking at sixth house. So how you're working, your service to others, your skills, working with others, that kind of stuff. Maybe your health for some of you. And then the 10th house for Aries. So your career, your status, your ambitions, your goals, leadership, your public image, things like that are all going to get triggered. Something's getting triggered here for you. And I feel like you're going to feel left out. You're going to feel, some of you are going to feel rejected or isolated, or you're just kind of like removing yourself from something. It feels, I'm not going to lie, it feels a little bit like a pity party, fire signs. The good news is that you fire signs, you don't stay there too long. With the Queen of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands in reverse, it just feels like you're kind of licking your wounds, and there's some insecurities. I feel like some self-worth issues are coming up for you. But again, I want to remind you, it's important for you to recognize you are not just one single thing. Like, you don't have one single thing to offer. Like, you are multi-natured, you are multidimensional. And it's about, like, the Peacock's Tail is also about inclusivity. So it's like there's parts of things that maybe you're not including in your perspective that you need to. In your future, you have the Seven of Swords in reverse, the Justice card, and the Ace of Pentacles. So things are turning around here. You're going to hit a little bit of a lull in the last half of July. But, the Seven of Swords in reverse is saying, like, if there's something, like, you're going to revisit something that needs revisiting, or there might be an apology that's coming in here. You might be apologizing. I don't know. But there's a kind of a shift in conscious awareness of, like, change of heart or wanting to make amends. And with the Justice card here, it feels like it goes very well. Things that were wrong get righted. There may even be a very important decision that is made here. For some of you, it might be a contract. And for the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, it looks like for some of you, it's new opportunities with money and new beginnings, new stability, tangible things of the material world are coming in. Now, they might be coming in a little slower. You might need to really kind of look at things a little more carefully, especially because we're going to be going into a Mercury retrograde. So just take your time. But it does look like there's a new kind of opportunity coming in here for some of you. Again, it just feels like financial security, more money, or just stability in general. So what's the Six of Wands in reverse? Yeah, okay, look, the Empress card. This is about your self-worth, how much you value yourself, how abundant you see yourself, your own ability to create abundance in your life. You are going to, you're kind of like oscillating between like this of actually moving towards like more of your own worth, but also that challenges you to have to look at certain insecurities that you have to resolve in order to kind of move forward. What's this? What else can we know? Yeah, the Fool card. So you really are taking a chance. You really are going somewhere very, very new for you. It's a whole new opportunity, new journey for you, opening up a completely new book. And this is about like you having more, feeling more, being more. But I will say you've got some, it's because you're tired, like you're tired of being in a situation that you're just like, I just don't want to be in the situation anymore. Whatever it is. Again, it's triggering insecurities for you though. So what's this Sun? What's this Sun card in the past? The 8 of Wands. So very big clarity you had here in the past. It came in fast. It came in furious. Like all of the whatever fogginess or confusion you may have had. It could have been around work because we have the 8 of Pentacles coming up and the 7 of Wands in reverse. This could have been about like maybe you were procrastinating on something, dragging your feet on something that you knew you needed to get to work on, start applying yourself. And it feels like maybe some of you had like, for some of you, maybe you had given up on it. But you got like a burst of energy here to really be like, no, okay, it's time. Like I'm going to make this move and I'm going to start doing this thing that you've been kind of dragging your feet on. And some of you may have even given up on it to some degree. But I don't see you resisting it anymore. Like you're going for it. So what's this 2 of Wands? The Death card in reverse. You're like, again, it's like this. Oh, this is going to be the theme for everyone. It's like things, in order for you to move forward, things have to be left behind. Not everything can go with you. It's about lightening your load. You can't carry. It's like no hoarding, no hoarding. Okay, we have the 7 of Cups in reverse. You've had trouble letting go, but we also have the Page of Cups. So I do see like there was definitely clarity. You knew what decision you need to make. It's like, you know what road to take. And I see like this is, I think, tied into like your hopes and dreams, something that you kind of want. Now, again, it's beginning phases of this. It's like baby steps, starting to like open the door here. But I do see you definitely move forward here. So what's the Fool in reverse? Okay, we have the High Priestess and the Strength card in reverse. Okay, there's a part of you that's really following your intuition. Like you're following this guidance, and at the same time, you're like, oh my gosh, this is scary. You know, you're like, do I have what it takes to go forward with this? So like, there is this leap of faith that you're taking by doing this for sure. And at the same time, there's a part of you that's still holding back. Like you're like, oh, can I trust this? Even though you're doing it. You're doing it. So something is coming up this last half of July around this. So what's this 5 of Pentacles? There it is. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. You are really questioning your own ability to be independent, to make something of yourself, to be really happy about the successes that you're having in life. Like you're really kind of your insecurities are going to be around that. Now, the good news is that the Page of Pentacles is coming up. So again, more opportunities here. There's the ability to, or the opening here to start applying yourself properly, to start learning and getting, you're in a situation where you're feeling a little green. It's going to naturally bring up insecurities for you. You know, Rome was not built in a day, fire signs. Rome was not built in a day. And so, even though there's some like isolation here or kind of feeling down, going through a little bit of a pity party, there is still some positive movement here. At least I see like there's, okay, hey, like let's just start applying, like even though we're feeling this way. Okay, what's this Queen of Pentacles in reverse? you're just doubting yourself, fire signs. You're doubting your abilities to do this. But okay. So on the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, we have the Five of Wands in reverse, the Two of Swords, and then the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Again, you are like, some of you are really questioning your own like capabilities, like your status. Like, do I even deserve to be like doing this? Do I even deserve to be kind of moving in this direction? There's inner conflict going on. There's drama inside. It's like there's a little bit of a chaotic storm brewing inside of you that's making you like there's something that you're stalling out here. So you've made some movement and now you're kind of stalling out a little, and it's just because you got to get over this hump. But you've got to allow the change. I'm going to keep saying this to everyone. Embrace the change. Whatever change is coming your way, embrace it. Everyone is going through a major overhaul like this summer. We've literally jumped a timeline. So what's this Nine of Wands? But things are going to start moving in the right direction here for you. You just got to trust. You got to have faith. What's this Nine of Wands? Yeah. Okay, Nine of Wands in reverse, the Four of Pentacles in reverse. There's your letting go. You got to release. So you're letting go. There's something that has been like wearing you down. Okay, we have the King of Wands in reverse. And the Ace of Wands in reverse. Look, you are really, I think you're choosing a path, fire signs, that is requiring you to really kind of take something to the next level. In whatever way, it feels like that for you for sure. And it's brand new. Like you're really heading into very new territory here. But I want to say, for some of you, I feel like you're also getting bouts of new spiritual awakenings happening. And it's because you're needing to let go of, victim mentality and actually embrace like the leader within you, the part of you that knows how to guide yourself, the part of you that knows how to make the right decisions. I think you're going to really benefit from next week's podcast that's coming out. On next week's podcast, you guys are going to get some really valuable tools and advice on how to how to stop worrying about what decision should I make, which way do I go. Like you're gonna find clarity. You're gonna like get all these things on how to start making the best decisions for yourself. And so I think that's kind of a struggle that you're going through here, fire signs. But and you might be dealing with someone here too who's there's a little bit of a power struggle here. The King of Wands in reverse. Maybe they're like overstepping their someone might be overstepping in how they might be, I don't know if they're offering advice to you or trying to mentor you, or I don't know if it's just someone around you where like it feels like there's an authority that's trying to kind of like step in, but it's all about you listening to your own inner authority now. So what's the Seven of Swords? The Hierophant. There's that Five of Pentacles. Anything else we need to know about this? I want one more card on the Seven of Swords, please, in reverse. There we go. The World in reverse. Again, you're going to revisit something. I don't know if you're going to revisit your own commitments, your own ability to like stay true to yourself. You might be making promises here to yourself. Someone might be making a promise to you, but it's basically about like, okay, we are putting like kind of an end to the cycle of, I want to even call it self-defeatism. Like it's almost like you put yourself through these self-defeating kind of like scenarios or like beliefs. But it's like you run like these scenarios, I want to say. And I think you're kind of like, okay, we're not doing that anymore. And it does feel like you're making a new commitment to yourself to really achieve the things that you want to achieve that you haven't yet. So Justice card. Yeah. Okay. Love it. Beautiful. So you have the Ace of Pentacles and then the Four of Cups in reverse. So this is you getting out of a place that you're not happy, you're not satisfied, and I think you're definitely making you're signing a contract, you're making a decision, something works out in your favor. Something gets balanced out here in your favor that is actually absolutely opening a new door here for I believe for a lot of you it's financial, it's work related. Just because this Capricorn full moon is happening in a lot of your, like it's the 2nd, the 6th, and the 10th for you. So, yeah, it's gonna work out well. Just keep your faith and start looking at things in different ways. No tunnel vision here. Fire signs. What's this Ace of Pentacles in reverse? Okay, look, the only thing that's blocking this opportunity is you. Okay, so like with the Five of Cups in reverse and the Devil, what I'm seeing here is that you're no longer going to be looking at your fears. You're like, okay, I'm not going to like give into my fears. I'm not going to do this pity party. I'm not going to look at what I don't have. I'm going to focus on what I'm creating, what I do have. You're breaking yourself free. You're breaking yourself free of like some kind of fear or bad pattern that keeps you stuck. And that's with this Ace of Pentacles in reverse. It's just this is about your self-worth. This is about your value because you have a new opportunity coming in here, fire signs. So embrace that. Embrace the change. Embrace the newness. Know that it's okay to be green at something. It's okay to start new and start learning and feeling like, even if you feel like you're behind, because I feel like some of you do feel like you're a little bit behind, like you're a little late to the game, or I don't know, like you should be further along. Don't do that to yourself. Embrace where you are right now. The now is the most important, and work on those insecurities that are probably going to be triggered through this full moon in Capricorn. Everyone's getting a major, I want to say, glow up in the most defiant way of how we would want it. It's like it's like the glow up your higher self knows you want, but you're like, I'm not ready to give up this, or I don't know if I can, or it's coming. You'll appreciate it once you get it, but there's something about the process that is really difficult. So, okay. Earth signs, you guys are next. Let me put that down. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So for those of you, this is happening, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, this is happening in your first house, your ninth house if you're a Capricorn, okay, and your fifth house if you're a Virgo. What do my earth signs need to know about this last half of July? All right. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is in store for my earth signs for this full moon in Capricorn? I will say, Taurus and Virgo, you guys are going to be benefiting from this full moon the most. So you guys should be going pretty easy through this just because you're getting that nice trine energy. Let's see here. One more cut. All right. Let's do this. What is the main theme of Earth Signs reading? And what is the potential challenge? What is the main theme of Earth Signs reading? And what is the potential challenge? What is the main theme? Okay, it's way too many cards. What is the main theme? Okay, and what is the potential challenge? All right. Hey, well, red. Red is the theme here for you. I want to say when we get blood coming up here, Earth signs, this is all about vitality, like life force, right? Physicality. I love the blood card. It's like a drop of blood falling into a rose, and the blood is almost like a ruby. Something's opening up for you, I think, Earth signs, in a very fresh, vital way. Your challenge, however, is the Raven's Head. And this means that the work is underway. You cannot avoid it. So, there is a pearl, like it's got a pearl in its mouth here, meaning that wisdom is coming. There's the pearl is. I want to say, like, it's time. It's so interesting. It's time for you to swallow the pearl, that like receive the pearl that has been, like, you've done a lot of like this grit work. You know, like it's like that grain of sand that goes through all of this turmoil and all this kind of stuff. It's almost like it's weird. I'm getting a very interesting like message for you, Earth signs. It's almost like, I'm curious to see how the cards come out, but I'm getting this message like, can you actually accept that you've done the work and now it's maybe time, like it doesn't have to always be the struggle now, and that you're getting new life. I feel like that's what's really kind of coming through. Let's kind of see where the cards are going. What do we need to know about the past for my Earth signs? Okay, we have the Two of Pentacles. We have the King of Wands in reverse. And then we have the Ace of Wands. Okay. Coming into the present energy. Three of Wands, Princess of Cups. Oh, sorry, Princess of Pentacles. My bad. So it's all fire and earth here right now. Judgment in reverse. The Prince of Swords. Coming into the future. The Nine of Swords in reverse and the Eight of Cups in reverse. Okay. Overall energy. The Four of Wands in reverse with the Hierophant. Hmm. Um, okay. Jeez. Y- Earth signs, something new. You're definitely getting new life here. You're getting new life. And I want to say something that has felt very challenging to come together in a sense of a reason for you to celebrate, a reason for you to like come. There's been a challenge around you joining with either another or bringing this contract or a negotiation or agreement to the table. There's been it's almost like it feels like there's been this waiting and waiting energy behind this Four of Wands in reverse. It's like the reversal feels like a waiting and waiting, like kind of energy. And it feels like there might be some finally like some new life. And then the Hierophant underneath is like always speaks of like commitment of it's like a higher level coming in. Might even have some deeper spiritual roots to it. In your past, I see the Two of Pentacles, the King of Wands in reverse, and the Ace of Wands. So look, you had options here. You were, for some of you, you're like needing to make a choice. You're weighing out two options for some of you. Others, like you're trying to find the right balance. And there was possibly someone here with the King of Wands who like was exciting, was there was like passion there's something here, but at the same time I want to say it didn't exactly float your boat because then we also have the Ace of Wands here, and there was something else that came in that was fresh, that was more exciting, that was new, and I feel like you went that direction. You started to lean into that. I'm almost getting like, for some of you, this is like an older energy, an older energy that maybe has expired, like it's done. I don't know if it's lost its appeal. But I see in your present energies, you have the Three of Wands, the Princess of Pentacles, and then the Judgment card in reverse. So, look, there's like things, there's new things here. Like you've definitely opened a new door. And I do believe that there is new life coming in, flowing in towards you. And it's exciting. There's something deeply, energized about this. You with the Princess of Pentacles, this is about, okay, it's time to learn, it's time to apply myself. This is about laying down new forms of security or stability for yourself. This is about finding new stability in an area for you. And with the Judgment card coming in reverse, it's almost like this almost too good to be true kind of energy on the path. Like the Judgment card's a really great card for, in a sense of, okay, this is about getting aligned with your true calling, your true path, something that really calls you. But it's in reverse, and I think the reversal is giving me a little bit of like, is this really happening? Like, is this kind of too good to be true? And I'm not saying that it is. It's just that it feels like that's kind of coming up here. Like there's some kind of layer on that. And again, it's like I bring up the Raven's head. It's almost like you're like, but wait, like shouldn't it be hard? Like it's been so hard for so long, and now it's going to be easy. Like, and I don't want to say it's easy. It's going to be smooth sailing all the way, but it's almost like it's got this kind of too good to be true energy. Like it's almost like you're so used to the struggle, or you're so used to things like having to do all this work, that all of a sudden now, like there's an ease, things are flowing. So in the future, you have the Prince of Swords, the Nine of Swords in reverse, and the Eight of Cups in reverse. So look, Prince of Swords, there might be some kind of curiosity coming in here. You might be very, very curious. You're learning something here, gathering more information. You're definitely in a new phase here, earth signs. But what's good and what's bad about this is there's something about like you are allowing yourself to kind of release your fears. You're releasing your fears. But this Eight of Cups in reverse, I wonder too if you might be also dealing with like old patterns that you don't want to be bringing into the situation. It's almost like, remember, this is fresh, this is new. No need to project past things onto it, I want to say. Let's see. Let's go into what's this Four of Wands. What's this Four of Wands in reverse for my earth signs? Yeah, three of Pentacles. You're definitely building something new here. So much new energy. The Magician. Virgo energy, Virgo, Gemini. And then the Devil in reverse. Yo, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying it felt like this Four of Wands. It's like, oh my God, I've been waiting. I felt stuck. Like it's not happening. And like now it's finally happening. Like the foundation is being laid. Things are starting to move. Manifestations are starting to come. You're getting unstuck. Like whatever the struggle was, it's kind of behind you now. You're leveling up into something here. And this Four of Wands is only in reverse because it feels very upright, but the reversal is more of like a, again, it feels like you just waited so long for this, or like, I don't know. That's the kind of energy it's got. So, I keep wanting to say that it's okay. You don't have to constantly be on the struggle bus. It's like you don't have to always be in the work. There is time now. Like once you do the work, that means like now the new stuff comes in. And so let's see here. Two of Pentacles. Okay, the Two of Cups in reverse. You may have needed to choose between two people, two different kinds of relationships. The Queen of Cups in reverse. May have been a lot of emotions around this. Yeah, there's the Lovers card. Okay. The Lovers, the Queen of Cups, the Two of Cups, all in reverse. Well, not the Lovers card in reverse, but again, you're like trying to find a balance. You're trying to like bring something back into balance here, or you're having to choose. And this is it's about matters of the heart for most of you. For others, it's something about like that you've been intuitively really connected to, or there's something that really emotionally fulfills you. And you're like, okay, I got to make a choice here. I got to make a decision. And for others, this is a very important connection of yours. And so again, you have this King of Wands in reverse. Like I said, it felt like it was an older energy that may no longer be as appealing, is the word that keeps coming in. Okay, death. Yeah, okay, there we go. Like it's done. It's like, yeah, okay. And something's, I don't know if it's the way you're looking at something, or maybe, like whatever this is, it's like you're in a new level. You're in a new time. What else do we need to know about this King of Wands? Oh God. The Emperor. Okay. Getting a little Captain Obvious here. I have to say, for a lot of you, I feel like this has to do with your relationships to some degree. And again, this is about finally, like the King of Wands to me is, the Emperor is like the top, like it takes the King of Wands on steroids. And so it's almost like you've got better options now. Like something's coming in. It's even better than what you thought. That's why I feel like there's this too good to be true energy coming in here. But I want to say, if you've done the work, earth signs, if you've really like, it's maybe time to take your pearl. You know, like the grit of that little grain of sand has gone through what it needs to go through. What's this Ace of Wands? The Six of Pentacles. This is very reciprocal energy. You looks like something passionate kind of started. This was like a nice equal give and take. It had a good like back and forth energy. It didn't feel lopsided. It felt like, oh, jeez. There's your Four of Wands. What the hell's going on here, Earth signs? What the hell's going on here? I don't know. There's like something brewing. Something brewing here that is now going to start taking into more effect over this last half of July. And it's got beautiful, beautiful energy. It's exciting. It's passionate. It's I'm hearing it's opening new gateways for you. That for some of you, this is about family. This is about your a really important connection. This is about something to celebrate, rejoice over. What's this Three of Wands? The Eight of Wands. Oh, okay. What else do we need to know about this Three of Wands? Oh, jeez. My goodness, Earth signs. Like I said, Taurus and Virgo, you're gonna benefit the most out of this Capricorn full moon. We have the Ace of Cups, a beautiful new beginning. Like things are finally coming towards you, and I want to say they're coming in hot. They're coming in fast. This is something that really does speak to your heart. This may even be something that you've been intuitively getting messages about that's now opening up. But there is a brand new cycle for some of you. It has to do with love. It has to do with having more fulfillment in your emotional connection in your relationships. All kinds of relationships. This is just someone that's very important to you. This feels really good. What's this Princess of Pentacles? Way too many cards. What's this Princess of Pentacles? Oh my gosh, what is going on here? Oh my goodness, what is all of this? Okay, you've got the Three of Cups in reverse, the Tower in reverse, the Knight of Cups in reverse, and the King of Pentacles in reverse. You're shaking. You're shaking a little here, Earth signs. I feel like you're moving forward with this. You're like, okay, let's start this, but there's also like this like, okay, it's like you're preparing for the worst. It's like you're moving forward, and at the same time you're like preparing for the worst. And I just want to say, like, I don't necessarily feel like the worst is coming. Like I feel just because you're so in this space of like, no, it's going to be hard, or it's like it, you know, and yeah, it's like you can't, it feels like it's too good to be true. And again, I'm not saying that it actually is. I don't actually feel like it is. What's this Judgment card in reverse? Okay, we have the Chariot in reverse with the Ten of Cups. Okay. I think things are going to move forward for you pretty fast, and they're heading in a very good direction for you. The problem is that, again, you're like, what the heck is going on here? Like, I'm not used to this. I don't even know how to navigate this. Like, throw me the struggle, throw me the big challenge. Like, I don't understand. And it's like you're waiting for the shoe to drop. Like, it's like you're waiting. And so there is like this movement that's happening. And at the same time, I feel like things are happening in a different way than you've ever known them to happen before. Like it's almost like you're on a path that you're like, wait, I don't know this path. You know, like this path isn't familiar to me, which I want to say, if you're finally off the struggle bus, good. It's good earth signs to not be on that path for a little bit, right? What's this Prince of Swords? Like this could be like your, like, you know, the Ten of Cups is like your happily ever after, like, you know, your big wish, your big dream, like the culmination of something that really would make you very, very happy in the long term. What's this Prince of Swords? Okay, we have the Six of Cups. So really, you're learning more information. If this is about someone, okay, the Six of Wands, look, you feel seen. This feels really good. This feels successful. It feels like you're dealing with someone who sees you, whether this is a friend, whether this is a romantic connection, someone you work with. I don't know, but it feels like it's someone who's going to be very significant to you in your life going forward. And it's like you're getting to know each other on a deeper level. Like you're building this connection. The Page of Swords, like, hey, let me learn about you. You're learning about me, kind of thing. But it's like really feel good. It's really feel good. Your inner childs are very, very happy about this. What's this Nine of Swords? Okay, this is so funny. This is so good. So you have the Five of Swords and the Five of Wands in reverse on your Nine of Swords. So you're like, you're finally letting go of your fear here. You're like, you know what? Okay, maybe the shoe isn't going to drop. Maybe everything's not going to go to hell in a handbasket. Maybe I actually can enjoy this. Maybe, wow, I have been given new life here, right? Like this is a fresh start. There's something, there's something that's taking root. Like I'm looking at the red and obviously it's the root chakra. But it's like the root talks about like safety and security. Like there's something safe and secure that is coming through here. Now, what is this Eight of Cups in reverse? What is this Eight of Cups in reverse? We have the Justice card and the Ace of Swords in reverse. Something from your past is coming back in. Okay, there's just as there's your little shoe. It's not on this thing though. It's something from the past that's coming in. I want to say that's coming in to shake up your reality. And I feels like it was something that was maybe you were done wrong by, like maybe someone from your past you were done wrong by might be coming back in. Okay, we got to, curious minds need to know, what are earth signs going to do about this? What are earth signs going to do about this? Ah, beautiful. You are taking the new path. Ace of Wands, Judgment card upright, and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. You know what? This is so perfect. This is so perfect. There's no more hard work. Okay, like, you know what I mean. I'm being very like dramatic about it, but this is like saying like, no, I'm taking the easier path. Like, and it's giving you new life. Like it's exciting. There's something beautiful like about this. And so there's something that is going to come back from your past. It's going to try and disrupt things, throw you off your game a little bit. But I don't see that it's going to affect you very greatly. Like I see you actually choosing the better path for yourself. Like it's going to be like a little blip on the radar is what it feels like, but it is coming in. So just be aware of that. So earth signs, yay. Like a great reading. something here, like it feels like for a lot of you, this is an important connection that's going to really be important for you going forward, that and it's something you've been wanting for a long time. And I think there's someone who's coming in to help you, or is part of it, the process. I don't know. But yeah. Okay, let me have some water. All right. How do my earth signs feeling about that? Hi, R, Renee, Stacy, Anika, Alcheme, Move with Kathy, Sarah. Hello, William. Andreas. Oh, wow. A lot of people have jumped in here. John, hey. Oh, John, I just got the package. I haven't opened it yet, though. Okay. Water signs. You guys are next. Water signs are next. Cancer, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Oh, change, she coming into all of our lives. Big renewals, deaths and rebirths. Letting go of the old, something big, changing, spanking new coming in. Okay. What do my Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces have in store for them for this full moon in Capricorn, this last half of July? What is in store for them? Scorpios, this will be happening in your 3rd house. Pisces, this will be happening in your 11th house of like networks, friends, long-term goals, money windfalls. And Cancers, this is happening in your 7th house of relationships. Okay. Okay. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Let's find out what is the main theme for my water signs reading, and what is the potential challenge? What is the main theme for my water signs, and what is their potential challenge? I'm getting no. Hold on, I'm just going to separate those. Okay, what is the main theme? And what is the potential challenge? Okay, and what is the potential challenge? Oh, 2 cards came out. Okay. Oh, okay, the main theme of your reading is the sun. Okay, so oh, okay. I mean, the sun. We love the sun. It's like life. It's life energy. It's life giving. It's, you know, it's all about like vitality. It's bringing a lot of, I mean, the sun literally gives life to this planet. So expression, vitality, identity. So each morning the sun graces the night, summoning the dawn. Such is the energy of the sun card, with its arrivals and activation and a presence of vitality of new beginnings. It is said the sun is linked to the hero archetype and the yang dynamic in Chinese alchemy. Through the sun's radiance, we are inclined to see ourselves fully and establish a sense of who we are. We gain confidence and clear vision in it. Its light, we assure that we too have an important role in the world. So I want to say, given your challenges, I think that for some of you, this is truly about like your like who you are, how you're showing up in the work expression, and then also like what gives you what nourishes you, what gives you life. And I think looking at your challenges, I feel like there's something to do with like expiring certain allowing for old beliefs or versions of yourself when it comes to love are being like let go, are expiring, and can you really let those go? Because you have copper and yellowing as your two energies here. So let me just go to copper. Fertility, the womb, Venus. So this is about fertile ground. So again, I want to say this is already speaking to, okay, look, there are new beginnings and then there are old things that are being let go of. So this is the sign, the yellowing card is the aging. It's like something is definitely aging, it's expiring, it's getting ready to exit. And then you have the other card here, copper, representing fertility. And so I do feel like you might be like going through this new identity of like what's old and expired and what's actually giving you life, what's actually feeding you, nourishing you. This golden hued metal elicits delight and mystique, even a sense of awe. The copper card marks the arrival of Eros in the laboratory. So that's love, but that's like real love, like just magical love. It is likely the alchemist has been hard at work for too long, prioritizing scholarly pursuits over sensual pleasure. Get ready for a shift of priorities, for an awakening of the heart and the life-generating centers of the body. You also, I think, some of you water signs, you might be getting new life in a sense of like there is a new beginning here. There is something that's getting birthed, and at the same time, something else is being let go. And it's a good thing. It feels good. It feels like it's identities of yourself that are being let go. Let's see where this is going with the tarot. What do we need to know about the past for my water signs? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We have the Seven of Swords. The Eight of Swords in reverse. And then the Nine of Cups. Coming into the present energies. We have the Princess of Pentacles. We have the Strength card in reverse in the center of your spread. We also have the High Priestess. Coming into the future. Ooh, we have the Prince of Swords in the same spot where it was for Earth signs. We have the Queen of Swords in reverse. There's that cutting out energy. Ooh. Okay. And then we have, the Hanged One. Okay, overall energy. Two of Pentacles in reverse, Judgment card underneath in reverse. So, yeah, I feel like you're kind of going between a version of you and a new version of you, or an old thing and something new coming into your life. I wonder if you're trying to hold on to both, if you think you can do both. If you do, I want to say no. Water signs, don't do that. In your past, you have the Seven of Swords, the Eight of Swords in reverse, and the Nine of Cups. So for some of you, there may have felt like a bit of a betrayal or something shady kind of happened here for you. I don't know. It's just like things could have gone down in a better way and they didn't. It's just like, I don't know if you feel like you were kind of wronged here. Someone kind of took something from you they shouldn't have. But with the good thing is the Eight of Swords here is like you got free of it, you know, like you broke free. You didn't spend a lot of time thinking about it. You didn't overanalyze it. You just kind of moved forward. And then good news is it looks like something you either like just totally bring your focus on like what is it that you want? What is it that you desire? Your biggest wishes here. For some of you, this may have even started to show itself here after you got this other energy out of the way. Again, it's like these are the opposite energies, like this old kind of betrayal energy, or like for some of you, this could be like subconscious stuff. But then, you know, like what you really want shows up here. So then Princess of Pentacles, eight of Strength, the Strength card in reverse, and the High Priestess. So in this last half of July, again, it's like everyone's got these new energies coming in. Again, this is like about bringing in some kind of new, it's a new energy of stability. It's a newer energy of resourcefulness. Maybe for some of you, it could have something to do with financial new opportunities coming in here. But it's also about like, okay, it's time to like, let's do a little work here. Let's make it happen. It's interesting because with the Strength card here in reverse, there's something here that is weakening you. Something, I want to say it's like there's a part of you that's like, not on the same page. It's one of your weaknesses is what I'm getting. We'll clarify it when we come to with the more cards. And then the High Priestess is here. Like there is something that's very like mysterious about this, right? Like you don't have, it's new, of course. There is something here where you don't have all the answers. You can't possibly know all the answers here, but you're building something. And then we have the Prince of Swords, the Queen of Swords in reverse, and the Hanged One. So again, I see like you're getting more information with that Prince of Swords. You're scouting, you're learning, you're gathering information, collecting more details. Some of you might be like opening up new conversations here. But with the Queen of Swords in reverse, and then the Hanged One, I feel like you are cutting something away, but it feels like it's necessary. Like you're not like, you don't have patience for it. Like you're like, no, this is, I'm done with this. You know, like we're not spending our time or energy on this. And then the Hanged One, it's like you'll get this shift in perception. Like you are now being forced to look at something in a new way, a way that you've never seen it before. So let's see where this is really kind of going. What's this Two of Pentacles in reverse? What's this Two of Pentacles in reverse? Because you're like, is this my path? Is this not my path? Okay, we have the Eight of Cups in reverse. So you're kind of dealing with, again, it's like these old patterns, old things that you're like, you know, they're not good for you. And I do feel like there's a part of you that knows these are expiring and it's time for that. So that other new, beautiful, loving energies that have way more fertility in them, they're very much more supportive to where you are now. It's like you are going back and forth between these things. That's your challenge. But you do have new beginnings on the horizon here. It's like you are stepping into a newer version of yourself. What is this Two of Pentacles in reverse? Yeah, okay, like the Seven of Swords in reverse and then the Sun in reverse. You just don't want to be stuck in this place because it always feels like either someone has to apologize or it's like you're kind of like ready to let go of something where it's like, okay, we've been here, we've done this, we know how this goes, we don't want to participate in this anymore, like we're done. That's what it kind of feels like. And you're kind of like, okay, I'm there's like you're wanting to let go, but I don't know if you can fully let go, move forward. Like you're kind of in this kind of limbo phase. And this is your big challenge. What's the Seven of Swords? What's the Seven of Swords in the past here? Okay, the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So someone new. This Page of Pentacles is not a very old energy. Queen of Cups. There you are. I think like, I don't know, either someone was immature and kind of did you wrong a little, or like it's just, it could have been, it doesn't have to be been like that super severe because it looks like you got over it pretty quickly. But there's kind of like an immaturity here that came in, but you like kind of held your ground. You stayed true to you. What else do we need to know about this Seven of Swords? The Hangman. This did cause, look, okay, so this did cause you to have to like, okay, I gotta like, let me just pause here for a second and let me like look at what's going on here. Like it stalled something out here for you. So what's this Eight of Swords in reverse? Because I do feel like if you were stuck, you moved on. What is this Eight of Swords in reverse? It's like whatever that drama was, you did not. Okay, we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, the King of Cups, and the Judgment card in reverse. I think it's like with this Knight of Pentacles, I think you know what it is that you truly want. And because we're talking about Eros, copper, you know, this love, this very mature, all-encompassing love that is, you know, and this can be in all kinds of your relationships. But like something that's very true, very pure. It feels like it's kind of like you don't know if you have it or, but like whatever it is, like, am I there? Am I not there? Is this for me? Is this not for me? You kind of like got out of this space, like whatever you were questioning it, but you got out of it pretty fast is what I'm seeing. But like, you know what you want. You're very like, you're looking for. And so what's this Nine of Cups? Okay, we have the Ace of Swords. So something new shifted here. The Ace of Swords tells me that there's like a new, something that you've really wanted. You may have gotten an idea. You may have had an aha moment here. For others of you, this could be like the new beginning of a new reality. We also have the Moon card here, but there's something's not fully clear here. It's not known. It's, there's still some things that are hidden around this, but the beginnings are starting to come through. So what is this Princess of Pentacles? What is this Princess of Pentacles? Okay, we have the Two of Wands in reverse. We have the Chariot in reverse. Yeah, you really don't know where this is going. You're moving forward, but you're like, I don't know where I'm going. Where is this taking me? The Five of Swords. And you do have this, like, it feels like you are battling, like, kind of self-sabotaging stuff going on here. Again, it's like you're trying to let go of the old and embrace like a real pure kind of new love, in a sense of, when I say that, I just mean like how you love, how others love you, just love in general from a very pure place. And again, that's not just for romantically, it's all like through your friendships, through your family. It could even just be for yourself. Uh, but you're trying. You're trying, water signs. You're giving it some effort here. But you do realize you're in some new territory. You're in some new territory. So this is, what's this strength card? Because this is like one of your weaknesses. This is some kind of, what's this strength card in reverse? You don't feel so confident about this. Five of Wands in reverse. Some inner drama, some inner chaos. The Devil in reverse. What is this Devil? What is this? The Two of Swords. I just want to say, sometimes you can't know the answers, water signs. I know you love to be all intuitive and shit. But it doesn't look like you are meant to know, and you've got to just trust and keep moving forward in the new direction, embracing new ways of love, the way you understand love to be, the more supportive energies that are around that, and let go, because if you don't, you just end up staying stuck in the same position. And I don't think you want to be stuck here. And I don't think you're going to be quite honest. You're moving forward. It's just, you can sometimes maybe get in your own little way here a little bit. What's this High Priestess? What's this High Priestess Pisces energy? The Hierophant in reverse. Nine of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. Nine of Swords in reverse, Seven of Pentacles. Okay, I think something is just, it's a bit of a mystery here for you. It's hidden. It's something just, it doesn't feel like it's like right in front of you, like, or like if it is, like you kind of feel like it's a little distanced. But I do see some something, it's unconventional for you. Like this is it's different for you. This kind of commitment, this kind of higher pathway that you're taking in this way. And you aren't really sure exactly how this is going to pay off for you. But it does feel like you're thinking about like, hey, what am I doing here? What am I harvesting? What am I spending my energy into? But you're also, what I like about this is like, you do know that you've got to let go of your fears. You've got to let go of, just kind of ruminating over things that don't really, serve you or help you. Possibly letting go of like old patterns here, or like releasing fears around old ways of things turning out or happening. What's this Prince of Swords? Wow. Okay. So you're building. You got the Three of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, and the King of Pentacles in reverse. And it feels like, yeah, like, so you're learning, you're in this learning phase, you're gathering information, and it's like you're building new foundations here for possibly your family. Okay. Possibly a very, like a soulmate, kind of energy. For others of you, this could be about a strong foundation that is for your career. There could be like people around you that are actually quite happy for you. The King of Pentacles in reverse, it just feels like, it's just this, the King of Pentacles is very like strong and loyal and, like very dependable, very reliable. it feels like that reliability is a little hidden, like in a sense of like you don't necessarily see it, but it's there. Again, it's like it's almost like there's something you're not allowing yourself to see, but it's there. So what's this Queen of Swords in reverse? Okay, I like this. The Knight of Swords in reverse. So I feel like you're gonna stop being like, or it's not that you've always been this way, but you know, you're kind of like, okay, no more like reactionary. Like I'm gonna be thinking everything through. Every action I'm taking, it's gonna be thoughtful. It's gonna be intentional. I'm not rushing, or reacting or overreacting. Five of Cups in reverse. It's like you're like, okay, like time to stop like looking at the negatives. I'm going to start looking at the positives and shift my focus. What else is this Queen of Swords in reverse about? And we have the Emperor coming in. Yeah, like you're going to like a sturdy energy. Like maybe this is a person who like this is like someone you can really count on. Someone I feels like they're more reliable than you realize. And I feel like it's just because you got to see things in new ways. Like the old ways of like you understanding things doesn't work here. It's like you're applying like, it's like, you know, okay, let's just say it's like you had this really bad ex and now you've got like this new relationship, or you're already in a relationship with someone, but you're battling like old like storylines and thinking that they have to apply to everyone, and that's not the case. What's this Hanged one? Four of Swords. I feel like you're going to get out of your head. And I think you've started to like do that, but sometimes maybe you get into it. Yeah, the Ten of Wands in reverse and the Six of Pentacles in reverse. It's like you're looking at something that you get anxious over or kind of restless about when it comes to carrying these old wounds of like, it's always me giving and not receiving. And it feels like you're getting a perspective shift around this. Like you've got to look at things in a different way, because you have some different energy around you and it feels a lot better. Like it feels like you're building more stable ground, but there's something about like the old energies of like, it's not, it's always you doing the work or you putting in the effort and not having that effort reciprocated. But you do get a perception shift around this, which is helpful to where you're going. So I feel like you're kind of like going through a little bit of it's not an identity crisis. It's more of like really understanding, like you're not that person anymore. You're a new person. And so you're also, because of that, you're bringing in new scenarios into your life with new different kinds of people and relationships. And so allow that to take its root into that more fertile soil, and don't keep trying to plant it in like old dirt. That's what I want to say. So that's what I'm going to leave it there, water signs. So that's your reading for the last half of July. Again, this full moon in Capricorn, it's a doozy. It's a big one. But again, we have this beautiful Mars and Pluto energy coming in. Mars is energizing, driving our ambitions, where we're putting a lot of our focus. And it's all about letting go of the old and allowing for new. It's death and renewal. It's shifting the powers. It's all that kind of stuff. So, all right, everyone. I hope this was good for you. I'm just going to say bye to all of you. And sorry it's a few days late, but better late than never. All right, guys. Have an amazing weekend. And I will see you guys really soon.